Hi, my name is Michael Inacio, and today we're going to be talking about what I believe in regards to liturgical music. Ever since I can remember, I had always been attending church all the way up until sophomore year in high school. I had always attended the same church every Sunday, known as Holy Name of Jesus in Valhalla, New York, and it felt that it was kind of boring at times and dull. Although I still wanted to participate, I found it kind of hard. Holy Name of Jesus, they have a participating choir, they have a pianist, and a guitar player, which is why I felt I would have a good understanding of liturgical music coming into this class. But I was surprised that I was really wrong. Here in this clip of the last field study they did at home in the Church of Holy Name of Jesus. When I was younger, going to this church a lot, this is exactly what I would listen to, and even though the church had a guitar player, a pianist, and a choir, you ever rarely heard them ever playing together. So this is what the video I wanted to show first, because this is what I thought liturgical music was in all of its glory coming into this class. Backtracking to the beginning of the semester, where I only had this basic knowledge and outlook on liturgical music as I did, you can only imagine my reaction on each of the individual required field studies I was attending. Throughout the semester, I attended 5 different churches, 4 other than my own, and each was very different from the previous. The 2 churches that stuck out to me the most were St. Francis of Assisi and Marble Collegiate, due to their great melodic music and ample congregational participation. While attending these 2 in particular field studies, I noticed that everyone was friendlier, and there was a much more helpful staff that encouraged the congregation to participate in each song or the songs being played. Just from the clips of my field studies at St. Francis of Assisi and soon to come up in this video, Marble Collegiate, you can see the night and day difference of the levels of participation and music quality regardless of the demographics and the events going on. What I learned throughout these field studies is that each church brought their own individual style of liturgical music into play, but regardless of the type and style of music, it was always done with passion, and each one was right in its own respective way. I noticed I was enjoying the music more at these churches because there was actual thought behind it, and it had passion to it, which made it the best as possible to present to God. Upon finishing my 4th field study and getting ready to do my 5th and final field study, which was at home, brought me excitement because I would get to compare the church that I've been going to as a kid with all the churches I attended throughout my field studies, and I also had newfound knowledge of liturgical music, so that would be nice to be able to kind of judge. So it was Easter Sunday at my home church, and I was looking forward to the loud, joyous singing, especially since the turnout was huge, more than usual. And I was let down, kinda. As soon as I heard the music going off, there was really no singing, and I was just disappointed, to say the least. This is where my inspiration came from for my I believe statement, which is music is a part of the symbolic language of worship, and it should be taken just as serious as the prayers in church. This is my I believe because I found that the better the music was at the services, the more people participated in and found joy in participating in it. Which also, it enables people to participate more and want to sing because they're presenting a better quality of music to God. Everyone should participate in singing because that's how we build unity throughout the congregation. And if having better choices of music and songs to sing would encourage that more, then we need to start presenting better music and songs at different churches regardless of what it takes.